comes that boy, Bobby. Yeah. Today I'll be showing you how to manipulate the sound of the keyboard to do this jumping loop in the beginning. So it'll go like this.
deep in this bitch already.
That Terminator is out there. It can't be bargained with. It can't be reasoned with. It doesn't feel pity or remorse or fear. And it absolutely will not stop. Ever.
Just know, motherfucker, I'ma start fire. I'm Father Nature. Kill our way over my shoulders. A newfound pain in the thunder. Thought you was my friend, you a liar. Got shut down to adaption. See my wrist is dancing. I am not your soldier. Where the fuck the phone book? You call me, I'm coming closer. Inverted I to a login AI to introduction. I scan you and see all but sudden. Yo, you see my bitch fucking dancing? See my bitch fucking dancing. And then I walk into my palace, fully automatic. Yeah, the birds start laughing. It's too bad I shot my pellet. Woke up 8:30 a.m. so distressed up. Pull-ups on the tree branches, I need to stretch now. Every moment in detail, I ran the distance. Yeah, I'm so stupid, so dumb, distraught, gone numb. I could collect all the information to get where I am now.
0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 8, 4, 8, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0. Autosave.
Well, not quite. Give 'em hell, so I fell to the light. I didn't learn how to hide. I need to keep what I find. In these open spaces, it ain't too safe. Pressure flow releases. I still build the place. If you need a shelter, please don't isolate. I promise that I'm golden and I'm too complete. Set fire to the forest. I think I'm losing focus. Oh no, it's just the torches. I'm lighting and I'm torquing. Taking love for judgments. Continuation progress. No matter what rock you sleeping on, I hope that you slept well. A probability sequence, I see it as well. It's kinda scary here, but I'm not used to being scared.
Error. Superman, you have a malfunction. Just travel out of there.
If your want's a secret, I think I overheard. I think I'm testing science, I do not feel the worst. Collect this laughter, bitches. I left my steps in dirt. I made my bed from nothing. I'm in the misted earth. I hear your heartbeat dropping. What's the word? It's not me anymore. It's not me anymore. It's not me anymore. It's not me anymore. The world is new and negatives. Water move over this. There's no limit. There's no limits.
so stupid.
Turn away.
Yeah, man, just a quick film quality sound, but here I go. Can you tell me something to be more sure? I could say that life is just a blur. When she kissed me, no one knew her name. She my love doctor, more than just a nurse. Heart throbbing and pulsing, just for answers. I know this shit making my head hurt. I'm doing all this shit like I gotta be the honcho, the boss, the businessman, the cost, the man with the God, closer than you think, and I'm above it all. I'm above it all. I'm gone. I'm scurrying in that motherfucking. Yeah. I'm scurrying in that motherfucking. Hey.
Turn away.
I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm doing what I want just for fun. Yeah.
The inside intel of an otter. Back in 1998, before I was even born, a man found a phone book sitting in an odd place where he was working. His first reaction was to not leave it there on the job, so he brought it home. So after the man was off work, he took time past AM of night to read it, and the book's name was called Otisase. O-T-T-A-S-A-S-E. But when he opened it, all the pages were encrypted in some kind of color pattern, like a camouflage, and most of the pages were blank out of hundreds of pages until he saw the first number. It said, Electronic Warehouse. We specify in all electronics. Call us for your delivery today. Curious, the man instantly called it, let it ring, and a man answered and said, Hi, this is Wade at Odyssey's. Are you calling about our services? He was curious, so he said, Sure. Then he explained without a stutter, So we specify in our own sound of sampled presets on our keyboards. Would you like an unlimited warranty and to make a purchase on one of our items for delivery? Free of charge. The man hung up. So he calls him back and has enough courage to see what it really is. And he gets an answer, but it's not from the guy. It was a frequency so loud, it made the guy hang up. Until 2 seconds later, the man called and said, calling numbers 0, 0, 1, 8, 4, 8, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 2. He said it was so fast. He tried to ask him to repeat it. But then, when this happened, a loud voice in the background says, What are you doing here? And the man yelled the numbers again. Then hung up. Going off of memory encouraged confusion, excitement of what just happened. He thought nothing of this, and thought it was actually kind of cool. So he called one more number, waited for an answer, and found a voicemail that said, Warning, if you are listening to this message, you have been rehabilitated. Please call your agency and we will get someone to talk to you short as possible. Then the sound of metal crashing and a metal came through and the phone hung up. Confused on what he just did, he goes to bed only to have the weirdest dream trying to tell him, "This is not your world, and I'm not alive. Go back to sleep." Confusion and very petrified, the man woke up, felt a slight pain on the back of his right shoulder, tries to look in the mirror and cannot see what it is. So when he goes to work, his friend looks for him, and the coworker says, "Looks like it's a number, barely carved into you. What the fuck happened?" Scared to reveal how it happened, and scared to even know what the number was. For him to even ask to write down the number was shocking. I was in shock and suspicion. He was broken into many calls, and the police had to understand the situation. Explains it was the man from the phone book. So he lets them have the number, but the phone book is gone from where he put it in his house. He left it, so he plans on being brave, staying up until he's paid the next day at his workplace. Waits for something in the night to happen. All of a sudden, there's a knock at the door at 3 a.m. sharp. He said, "Who's knocking?" The man says, "I live down the street. Something horrible has happened. Can you call the police?" I said, "Hold on," and I called for him. I said, "There's a man at my door knocking, and he says something happened." They asked me to ask him what's going on. When I opened the door, the man said, "Thank you so much," and explained that a man in a black Nissan just ran a guy over. I take a look only to see a man with a disfigured broken limbs and told the man, "Please wait outside." I walk in only to get a call. I answer and a mysterious voice says, "You have 8 minutes to evacuate your home." I had nowhere to run, so I panicked in confusion and tried to find out more by calling the creepy number on the back of my right shoulder, only to get a static message with a voice that said, "Tomorrow will be your last day on Earth," and the noise of a car speeding in the distance. I ran out of my house, and the road is full of police, and it is blocking my only direction to safety. So I wait outside all night, go to work, and go to the office table where I usually write down my paperwork and have it organized, and find a blank piece of paper that is kind of similar to the one out of the phone book. He asks, "What is this doing here?" They look at him crazy and say, "It's paper. Keep working." So after work again, he looks for the phone book and does not find it. His co-workers even said they don't know what book he's talking about, so he goes home unwillingly and opens the door only to find a message written on his keyboard. It says, "Press me, I'm listening." He turns it on, only to hear weird, strange, abnormal things. He says, "What is this? An animal?" He presses another key. "Frequencies?" Another one. "Metal crashing." And then he plays one more, and he hears some kind of scream. He plays a song where all the strange symbols correlate with what is written only on the keys that have those symbols. And he adds it to the number, and he has No idea what he's about to hear. He gets a voice made of some kind of sound, and it says, "You're my world. You're my way. That's up to you. You must shut down immediately and malfunction, or I'm going to." He makes another report, and the police officer that arrives has no emotion, asks him to comply with what he's asking him. And the man grabs his hand, squeezes it, and breaks it. He wakes up in the hospital, only to see a strange community of doctors and nurses working. He keeps having this twitch in his hand, and it keeps waving hi to people. He finds out that his arm has been mutated into some kind of bionic thing. He tries to hide it as best as he can so he doesn't end up anywhere from the hospital. He does it successfully, goes home, only to find the piano